Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another edition of Everyday Booze. I'm your host, Brandy, and this is how I see it. Now, let's go over Crystal Ball, the girl without a crystal ball. I thought she was psychic. She didn't see this coming? Oh my God. Anywho, supposedly Tati Westbrook is out here. She's sending out paperwork saying, I'll see you in court, girl. You done did all this behind the back of your computer. We're going to go to court. We're going to see if you can pull out the same kind of evidence. As a matter of fact, if anybody's working for you, and I know you're the only one working for you, because we know you ain't got no job, and you're always reporting on me, right? Like, you know those little toys the kids, they play with, and they have that little hole for the next one to connect? And then they have another hole for the next one to connect. Well, Crystal Ball, Katie the Crystal Ball, is right here up Tati Westbrook's butt. And she's been like that for a long, long time. And then finally, Tati Westbrook, I guess, got submerged in some water. Let the sun, sit on it for a whole year. And then the plastic cracked. And when it did, it let go of Katie without the crystal ball. And then what happened was, Tati Westbrook, she turned around and she was like, yeah, you're going down. You're going down. We can't, you will not be connected to another link. Okay, not in this little affair here. So she comes online and she looks all like, first of all, there was no makeup, but the eyeliner was there. And you know whenever you put that thin line of eyeliner, then you get the end of the eyeliner that has a little foam piece on there, and then you kind of give yourself that smoky look? It was crackhead smoky. Her lips looked like, oh my God. I thought maybe she'd been up. She really just woke up, had her coffee. She started crying a little bit, called her mama, came back, started crying a little bit more. I don't even know what had happened, but by the time she was done, she was like, that's what I saw. And she scared me. And the first thing I thought was she did not see all this coming. So apparently what she does is she goes and she does a little bit of extra work, for herself, not even on the side. A lot of people will kind of just pick up other tweets, other posts, or other social media outlets, and then they'll form their own opinion. But what she really does is, allegedly, she's got this membership to, Spy whatever com, and she just puts in your name, and it says, oh, Tati Westbrook, Katie, Tati Katrina Westbrook, from whatever Massachusetts, and she's like, yes, her. So, she rounds off the age and, specifies, pays for the picture to come through. And that way, the pixelated version comes first and you unlock it. And it was Tati's information. You got your mama or brother or uncle or cousin, great grandma and grandpa, her nieces and nephews, the dogs, and each litter that the dogs have already had. She's telling all of Tati Westbrook's secrets, the formula to the, gummy goods and bads and melatonins and all that good stuff. And during all of this, you got James Charles over here going, I'm not saying nothing. That's it. I love James Charles. There was no pun there. But Katie is running around here without her crystal ball. And she's going to court. Tati's done, okay? How old is she now? She's almost ready to retire because I think she's damn near 70. She's done of all these kids talking on her name. It's over, okay? She can go from looking like a man to a woman in 2.2. Don't think she ain't got no money in the safe to take you to court. She's going to do it. What? It's true. I could see her being a whole, like Pippi Longstocking's got that appealing look, but then that she could literally, look like the Children of the Corn Boy. Like, it's there. Tati is versatile. She could be Chucky. She could be like the female version. No pun. That's a gift. That really makes you an excellent MUA. What? I'm not talking no shit on you, Tati. I love you, girl. I'm trying to see myself in court with your ass. Girl, bye. You keep your gummy bears. I don't care. I do not care. I don't need none of that. You can put me to sleep. Okay?
Put in this type of position. It's not fair. It's not okay. And it's just ironic that I'm the one that's being accused of this behavior and it's not me that's doing it. It's like allegedly the other way around.
So let's not get it twisted. She is not there yet, okay? She put her heels on for this one. She did not put her rubber soles on, okay? Ain't no Under Armour on her feet. But she did put her stilettos on. And she has let everybody know that's on the lower tiers that she's going to work her way up because of the people that are on the very, very top, like Shane and Jeffrey, that together, or Bonnie and Clyde, not just think about it real hard, right? Because they have literally murdered this makeup industry, okay? But they've also conjured up some really good gossip in the background. Now, we have seen the way Jeffree Star works, and it rolls out. It's ugly. But on the other hand, she's going to start out at the bottom. She's like, you lovely little pets there. Remember whenever y'all conjured up all that stuff and maybe trying to get my old good friend, James Charles? It's James Charles, y'all. You know if it's more than one James, it's James. And it's more than one Charles, it's Charles. But if it's just one, it's just James Charles. So we're going to call him James Charles. So her and James Charles are getting together in the background. And they are going to bank. You think that Tati husband helped James Charles turn that knob to get that, that raise on YouTube? Remember whenever she said that he wasn't making what he was worth and she helped and she got her husband in there to do all kinds of tweaking and hack the system, so they gave him full pay. So what had happened was, with that being said, she comes over here, and I told you, as old as she is, she may not be, I don't know what, sorry about that, girl, but I was thinking that maybe, because what she said was she was manipulated, you know what I mean? Things were being said in her ear, and it was making her sway off and think that James Charles was a bad person, and she just was like, oh my God, and then she ended up making up all kinds of stuff that she swore she had facts on about the whole waiter dude. So anyway, now her and James Charles are best friends, right? So they're going to get together, and they're taking down Shane and Jeffree Charles. Jeffree Star. Oh my God. She's getting together with James Charles, and she's going to take down Jeffree Star and Shane Glosson. She's done with it. I don't know who else she's going to... There's going to be... Oh, my Jesus. It's getting to the point where you can't even talk about her. Just like, what? She might be friends with Kim. I'm thinking about this. Remember whenever Kim was telling everybody, don't talk about me no more, even though you can talk about me whenever I'm trying to come up, but you don't talk about me while I'm already up? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's really what's going on. Or maybe it's all fabricated. Oh, I think this is just, you can really look it up. I think it may be real. I think Sunny may have looked it up. So I'm looking real crazy right now. But I do want to say that if all this is legit, I wonder is this going to affect the subs? Who wants to be on top? They're already on top. Whoever wants to be there. We know he's on top. So I'm just thinking, is there like a pyramid? And there's so many people missing. There's just specifics. I'm waiting for Nikita to come out and say something, because she had a little bit of say. Then you had Gabriel Zamora, which no one really, he's he never saw. No one really pays attention to these other people. But now you're going to see people insert themselves, or they're going to be real quiet because they're scared of Tati. Tati's giving everybody her lawyer card. You get a card, you get a card, you get a card, meet me in court. And I just, this is the loss that she took off that sugar hair bear. Anyway, you tell me what you think in the comment section below, because we can go all over the place. I was actually going to book Miss Katie without a crystal ball. But now I know she really don't know it all. Because I tell you what, you can only go so far between... You can't tell people, you know what I mean, that if I actually have a house on the corner of Main and Roosevelt, she lives right there on the corner of Main and Roosevelt. Because sometimes you're thinking, okay, which one? But you're going to get that one crazy that goes to every corner. Y'all tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if you've not subscribed, please do that, because you're missing out. Also, share this video if you care. Also, I hope the volume was turned up on here, because I said a whole mouthful. But that's how I see it. I'm Brandy, your host, and I'll see you in the next video.